Hey there! How's it going, everyone? It's me, and welcome back to another video. Checking in to see how everyone is doing has been at the forefront of our minds lately. We know that with everything going on in the world right now, we all could use a little extra support and a reminder that we're all in this together. And what better way to do so than by prioritizing our mental health? Because we've all probably felt a little off lately. Whether it's feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, or just plain sad, our mental health can take a toll on us all. But we want to remind you that it's okay not to be okay. It is important to acknowledge these feelings and to find ways to cope and process them in a healthy way. So today, we're going to be discussing some tips on how to prioritize your mental health. Hopefully, they'll help you feel a little less alone. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Number 1, check in with yourself. This may seem like a given, but it is important to make time to check in with yourself and pay attention to how you're feeling. Are you feeling overwhelmed, anxious, stressed, burnt out, or sad? Maybe you're feeling all of the above. Take a moment to really tune into your body and notice any physical symptoms you might be experiencing as well. Do you have a racing heart, shallow breathing, or tense muscles? All of these are valid feelings and experiences. By taking the time to check in with ourselves and acknowledge how we're feeling, we're able to better understand our needs and find ways to meet them. When we don't make time to check in with ourselves, we may try to push through and ignore our feelings, which can lead to burnout, decreased productivity, and strained relationships. So, next time you feel something come over you, take a moment to check in with yourself and see how you're feeling. Number 2, set boundaries. Setting boundaries is essential for prioritizing our mental health. When we set boundaries, we're able to protect our time, energy, and mental space from things and people that are draining or harmful to us. This can look different for everyone, but some examples include setting aside time for self-care, saying no to plans or events that we don't want to go to, and taking breaks from social media. When we don't set boundaries, we may find ourselves constantly available to others, which can lead to exhaustion and resentment. We may also find it difficult to focus on our own needs and goals when we're constantly being pulled in different directions by others. That is why it is important to make time to check in with ourselves and set boundaries that work for us. When we do, we're able to create space for ourselves to recharge and focus on what's important to us. Number 3, practice self-care. Self-care is essential for prioritizing our mental health. When we take the time to care for ourselves, we're able to better manage stress, improve our mood, and increase our overall well-being. Some examples of self-care include taking breaks, getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, engaging in physical activity, and practicing mindfulness or meditation. When we don't practice self-care, we may find ourselves feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, and unable to cope with everyday stressors. That's why it's important to make time for activities that nourish our mind, body, and soul. Self-care doesn't have to be expensive or time-consuming. It can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, going for a walk, or treating ourselves to a relaxing bath. The important thing is to find activities that help us relax and recharge, so that we can better manage stress and prioritize our mental health. Number 4, connect with others. Connecting with others is an important part of prioritizing our mental health. When we have a strong support system, we're able to better manage stress, process our emotions, and feel connected to something greater than ourselves. This can involve spending time with friends and family, joining a club or group, or volunteering in our community. When we don't connect with others, we may feel isolated, lonely, and disconnected. This can lead to feelings of sadness, anxiety, and depression. That's why it's important to make time to nurture our relationships and create new connections. Connecting with others can help us feel supported, valued, and part of a community. It can also give us a sense of belonging and purpose. So, if you're feeling disconnected, reach out to a friend. Join a group or volunteer in your community. You may be surprised at how many people are willing to listen, offer support, and help you feel connected again. Number 5, seek professional help. Seeking professional help is an important part of prioritizing our mental health when we're struggling to manage our emotions, thoughts, or behaviors. Therapy can provide us with the tools and support we need to heal and grow. A therapist can help us explore our thoughts and feelings, develop coping mechanisms, and create a treatment plan that works for us. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. When we reach out for help, we're taking an active step towards improving our mental health and creating a better future for ourselves. It can be challenging to find the right therapist, but it's worth the effort. A good therapist will create a safe and supportive environment where we can explore our thoughts and feelings without judgment. They'll also be patient, understanding, and non-judgmental. If you're struggling with your mental health, don't hesitate to seek professional help. With the right support, you can heal and thrive. Number 6, be patient with yourself. Being patient with yourself is an important part of prioritizing your mental health. When we're struggling, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and feelings of self-blame and self-criticism. However, it is important to remember that healing takes time and that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Instead of getting down on ourselves, we should focus on being kind and compassionate towards ourselves. This means acknowledging our struggles without judgment and treating ourselves with the same care and understanding that we would offer to a loved one. When we're patient with ourselves, we're able to create a safe and supportive inner dialogue that allows us to heal and grow. It also helps us to stay committed to our goals and values even when we face challenges. Remember that you're only human and it's okay to make mistakes. What matters most is that you learn from them and keep moving forward. I hope these tips have provided you with some helpful strategies for prioritizing your mental health. It is important to remember that taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our physical health. By making time for self-care, connecting with others, seeking help when needed, and being patient with ourselves, we can prioritize our mental health and create a life that we're proud of. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with a friend. Make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update if you want to dive deeper into mental health and wellness. Check out my other videos too. Thanks for watching.